Guys, and welcome to Knit, and today is going to be a little bit of a different video than usual. I'm doing a review video, but I'm doing it on one of the Yarnology luxury crochet hooks. I saw it at Hobby Lobby when I was there getting some of their I love this yarn for some of my amigurumi. I like using that for amigurumi with a nice size I hook. And I saw it and I thought it was wicked cool and interesting, and it's a size I, aka a 5.5 millimeter. It's huge, and I just saw it and I was like, how is this a luxury crochet hook? How am I going to crochet with this and have it be okay? So I'm going to take it out of its little thing here. I've already played around with it a little bit, and I just wanted to go over basically what I thought of it. It's very wonky and weird, and I can't get a good grip on it. It doesn't feel good in my hand. I kind of wanted to do a general review of what I thought of it. I ended up using some of my Vanna's Choice worsted weight yarn. I tried making one of my jellyfish because I've been doing that for my I work as an art director for the summer, and all the kids for Camper of the Week, I've been giving them some of my amigurumis, and I've been giving them their favorite color. So I'll sneakily ask multiple children what their favorite colors are, and then one of them knows that one of them is the Camper of the Week, but no one will actually know. So I'm making a purple one for this week, even though I should be making a lime green one and a blue one? Question mark? I started playing around with it, and honestly, when I was working with it, I felt a lot of tension throughout my forefinger and my thumb. I had to hold my yarn a lot harder in order to get a grip of what I wanted on it. I think, yeah, I made a bunch of notes while I was playing around with it that it hurts my pointer finger to crochet. It's got a weird grip. It's chic, but it's not super functional. It's gorgeous though, if not slightly inappropriate looking. It could look like it belonged somewhere else, but we won't go there. Another issue I had was the fact that it's not really pointed. So one of my biggest issues with crochet hooks is that they don't have, it doesn't need to be sharp, but it needs to be pointed on the top, if you know what I mean, for me, so that I can actually, when you see me going into this, I'm dropping stitches constantly, which is an issue. So here I'm at the part of my pattern where I just crochet, and right here I just feel like it's bulky on the fat, the meat of my hand there, and I'm trying to really hard just pulling on the yarn in order to keep it there. I'm working a lot harder to get the same result that I could get with one of my Bates crochet hooks, and I don't like that. As functional and fashionable as this crochet hook is, I don't see how it is a luxury crochet hook. Just personally with my hands. Granted, I'm not somebody who might be a little bit older and having issues with carpal tunnel syndrome. I've had issues with that in the past, and I find that these are a bit more difficult to play around with. I struggled throughout this entire piece. The stitch work is really nice looking, but that's just because I battled through it so hard. There was also no real in-groove here. If you notice here, it's got a slight one, but it's not like a real hook. And that's where I had an issue with this. And honestly, there are much better crochet hooks out there. This feels heavier than it should be. It is wonkier than it should be. I loved the color, and I loved how weird it looks, and it's definitely going to be staying in my crochet hooks as one of those, oh hey, I'm a hipster and I have it in my little crochet hook thing, and people go, wow, you have a lot of different crochet hooks. But other than that, I'm not going to use it. Honestly, I kind of regret buying it. I'd give this a 3 out of 10. It's not my favorite crochet hook ever. I usually like things that come from Hobby Lobby too. I may not agree with them all the time about politics, but I will go there, I will shop there, there are nice things there. I even don't agree with their coupon policy compared to other craft stores in the area, but I still go there, and I will go there for specific things, especially when there's sales when things are 50% off. I bought this expecting a lot more from it, and I actually kind of disappointed by my Yarnology. I bought things from Yarnology before, I've bought darning needles, I've bought a lot of other stuff through the brand, and I wasn't as disappointed as I was with this crochet hook. I was initially excited and it fell flat. So I'm planning on doing a couple other review videos. My general feel of this is that it is a 3 out of 10. I would not encourage people to buy this. My other reviews are going to be on, I just bought a pair of Knit Picks Majestic knitting needles, and I'm actually so excited about those. I'm really pumped because I bought the Caspian needles and they were gorgeous. I might do a review on the Caspian needles, or I might just do a review of Majestic and Caspian together, because really it's just 2 different colors of the wood and they're not going to be that much different. I also want to do those light up crochet hooks. Has anybody ever seen those? I see them, they were right next to these in the Hobby Lobby, and I think they are so cool looking. I think it could make things a lot easier when you are playing around in your car and you actually need to see a stitch. I've gotten to the point where I don't really have to look at what I'm doing when I'm crocheting. I do still when I'm knitting, but that's because I don't want to lose a stitch and I'm so paranoid about losing a stitch. But with crocheting, I'm actually like pretty good about just not having to look, so I can crochet in the car for a good amount of time. But then there's always that moment where you're like, oh, I have to count my rows. Oh no, I actually need to count right now, and I need to do that. So I want to see if that fixes the problem. So when I'm on long car rides and it's nighttime, I want to see if one of those light up crochet hooks works. Or maybe I'm just a snob and I really don't like plastic crochet hooks. This feels plastic too. I'm not sure what it's made out of. Does it say on the back? It says Hobby Lobby, so this is technically a hobby. Oh, there we go, that now it's center. 2015, Yarnology, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Hobby Lobby, made in China. So, you know, there's that. It doesn't say what it's made out of, but honestly, if I were to give it a guess, I'd say it's made out of plastic. It's what it feels like, and it's got an odd weight to it. I can't put my finger on it, but it bugs me. It doesn't feel the weight that, it doesn't feel like it's the weight that it should be, if that makes any sense. So generally, I honestly kind of just want to return it, but I think it's still cool looking, and I think it's pretty. But I probably won't crochet with it, or I might give it to my friend who's just starting off crocheting or something, just as a, it will work. It works as a crochet hook, but it's not what I want to crochet with. I'm going to finish this jellyfish, and I'm going to finish it with my fates. Honestly, that's just what I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking about also getting the Knit Picks crochet hooks. I bought one a while ago, and I never really played with it. I don't know why, or maybe I played with it, I just don't remember. But if you want to see more reviews of actual products, leave me a comment down below and like this video so that I can know that these are the kind of videos that you guys want to see. Generally, you're going to see a couple of these probably every couple months. Be sure to be on the lookout for our baby Groot. I'm doing the baby Groot tutorial, and he's adorable, and I love him so much, and he's huge. That gives you an idea how huge he is compared to a crochet hook. Boop! Follow all of our social media links down below, and I will see you in the next video. Alright? Bye!